This is why it's very, very important that we know the Spirit by the Spirit. I have two silent business partners. So I was talking to one of my silent business partners last night. Just a little small thing as misreading a text wrong can be the author of confusion. But luckily, we are mature enough and we are adults and we know how to handle the situation. But let me tell you something. I read the text wrong. Now, just say, for instance, if I had read the text wrong and my business partner would have took it the wrong way, we both could have been upset with one another. So that's why it's very important to examine yourselves very well and also know the spirit that labor amongst you. Because right now we're living in a world where any little thing can be twisted and the enemy is ready to take over. So what I'm saying, guard your spirit, guard your heart, guard everything around you, and be slow to speak. A lot of things in this season you're not going to want to speak on. Just be humble. Like the Bible say, if thy people will humble themselves, we have to humble ourselves. So I leave with you today. I'm letting you know that sometimes a small thing, as in reading a text wrong, can blow out of proportion if you are dealing with the wrong spirit. So like they say, know the spirit that labor amongst you. So we call that spirit out and we cast down that imagination because we know who we are. The enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy. And that's how a lot of people in businesses fall out with business partners just by a little small text, misinterpretation, reading it wrong. You may be doing two things at one time. You may have thought you seen the word. It might have been supposed to be an E, but it was an I. So I tell you, don't fall out with your loved ones. Stay in contact with them. Check up on those who are concerned about you. And when you have time, follow up on the others. But make it mandatory, whoever supports you, to support them. And not only as supporting them, get understanding. And all that getting, get understanding. And remember, love doesn't think of itself. And love doesn't have feelings. So always remind yourself, even when you're in a relationship or you're getting in a dispute or you are at the store, think about the situation before you react. What would Jesus do? So what would you do? And then you say, what would Jesus do? What is your response? That's the world we live in today. What is your response? Will I respond positive or will I rebel? Are you rebellious? So you ask yourself, first, what would I do? Then you say, what would Jesus do really? And you say, what is my response going to be? Remember, whatever you give out, that's what you put back. Whatever you put out, that's what you get back. So I leave that with you today. Remember, in any situation, don't be quick to judge no situation, but in all thy getting, get understanding.